everyone, I'm Hatma. Welcome to our live at 9 a.m. on Sunday, and today we're gonna start find a comfortable seat at the top of the mat. A block is recommended. We're gonna sit in Sukhasana, and if you don't have block, that's fine. You can roll the blanket, a small towel up to help you to feel the lip here. And if you feel like, no, I don't need block, like I've been sitting like this since I was little, to me it's much more comfortable without block. You just want to be able to sit nice and tall, and then just have your knee not like popping up. That's why we place block underneath the sit bone. Bring the back of your hand to just rest on the thighs, and then try to feel really grounded here. Both sit bone really grounded down, sit nice and tall. Close the eye just for a moment here, just gonna gather the energy for this morning. And then inhale to the nose. Hold your breath just for a moment. Open your mouth. Just sigh it all out. And then just bring your right hand behind your back, left hand gonna grab above the right knee, and try to get your right hand closer to your sacrum. You can be on your fingertip, you can flat the hand down. Think about lengthening. Get really long first here, and gentle twist to the right side. Pause here, inhale. And then exhale out. Come back to center. We're just gonna switch side. Bring the left hand back. Bring your right hand over above your left knee. Get long, lengthen. And then twist to the left. It doesn't have to be too far. Make sure both sit bones still grounded down. Inhale here. And then exhale out. And then come back to center. Just start to lift the shoulders up and roll back. Roll the shoulders. Make it nice, tree roll. It feel you start kind of opening up the body. And you're gonna do forward 3 times. Forward 3. Something very simple that sometimes we tend to forget. And 1. And then bring your index finger of your right hand to kind of lift the chin up. How often these days that we keep looking down at the phone, at something that like keep us entertained sometime, or even just doing things. Now we'll try to look up and stretch your necks a little bit. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then release, and then just drop the shoulders, drop the head to the shoulders on the right side. We're going to do a slow neck roll here. And then you're going to tap the chin in to go forward. Nice and slow. Go all the way to the left. And then go back. Now from here, go all the way back, look up in the ceiling. And then all the way, head drop to the left side. I'm going to go backward. Back. I'm going to land right even on your right ear. Going to land closer to the right shoulders. And then come back to center. Send the arms up. And then just close and open the hands here. Allow the finger to just separate. Move the finger. Give that life to the finger. And then maybe move a little bit faster. Open and close the hand. And you should feel you start to build up the heat inside the body now. Go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the arm forward. Still open and close the hand. But your arm reaching forward. Now turn both palms forward. Use your right hand to pull the left hand back. Your arms stay straight. Give that breath some stretch here. One more big breath here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep your arms just like this. Try to bring your left arm over your head, but keep that breath still, like kind of pull at the finger to push down. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, release it out, switch side. Push your both hand forward, flex at the wrist. Left hand gonna grab the right. Pushing, inhale. Exhale, lift up all the way. Try to straight the arms here over your head. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then exhale out. Bring your right arm cross over the body. Bring your left hand to hold on to the right arm. Or you can bring the left elbow to squeeze the right arm in. Now look over the right shoulders. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale out. And then just release that right arm behind your back. Imagine you're going to shake hands with someone with your right hand. Bring your left hand to grab your right hand. And then just turn your head to the left side. And you should feel that nice opening on the side body, on the neck, on the right side. Inhale here. Exhale out. Come back to center. Sweep your left arm across the body. Right hand can hold on to your left arm. Maybe use the right elbow if it's accessible to you. Turn your head to the left side. Stay for a breath here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Sweep your left arm behind your back like you're gonna shake hands with someone. Use your right hand to hold on to your left wrist and then turn your head to the right side. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then exhale out. Now back to center. Bring your right hand down. Sweep your left arm up. And keep your left sit bone really grounded down. You may feel that you're stuck here, be here. If you can slide the right arm out and out, some of you, your right elbow may come closer to the mat. It depends on how your body feels here. We aim to get that lengthening of the side body on the left side. Stay for another breath here, breathing in. And breathing out, come right back to center, switch side, left arm down, right arm sweep over. And keep crawling your left hand out. Make sure your right sit bone still stay on the mat, on the block, on anything that you sit on. One more big breath here, breathing in. And breathing out. And then come back. We're going to come, get off the block. If you have the block underneath, come sit, facing, put your legs in front of the mat. And then bend the knee. Bend the knee, lift your chest up. Keep your feet just about hip width apart. Feet flex, just rock to the right. Back to center, rock to the left. Make sure you sit nice and tall here, no rounding like this. Lift your chest up, we'll go left, we'll go both sides, we'll go right and left and right and left and keep going. Right, left, right, left. A few more times, just loosen up here. About 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now straight your legs out. Just give your legs a nice shake here. Shake it out. Keep your left leg straight. Pull your right foot closer to your groin. Think about lifting. Nice and tall. Left knee can be slight bend. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the arm forward. Forward. And maybe you grab the hold of the foot. Maybe you feel so tight, it's early in the morning. Get a towel, a t-shirt, a legging, anything you don't have a strap. You can use this to hold on. Just to keep your back nice and flat and then just fold over the straight left leg. Inhale here. Exhale out. One more inhale. Exhale out. And then slowly lift up. We're going to switch sides. Straight right leg out. left foot closer to the groin, and then just try to turn your body so it's facing the right leg. Reach your arms up. Think about lengthening, hinging forward. Hinge from the hip, belly come close, and then you fold. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. And then slowly lift up. Now I'm going to take both legs out, and you may have to bend the knees a lot, that's totally fine. Flex your feet, send your tailbone back, reach your arms up, and then think about reaching forward. Forward. Lengthening the back, get the back to lengthen. Maybe you grab outside the feet, keep your chest lift up, fold down. Maybe you feel like, no, I'm too tight, use prop to help you. And this is totally fine. We make the practice appropriate for our own body. So when you need to prop yourself with anything, feel free to do that. Stay for another round of breath here, breathing in and breathing out, and slowly come up and just cross at the chin, step into tabletop position. Come to all four. Tabletop, turn your hands all the way back. Feel that stretch of your wrists again. If not, just keep forward or turn the hand sideways. Inhale to cow pose, belly down, chest lift. Exhale, round at your spine. Inhale, belly down, lift your chest up. Exhale to round. Give it one more here, nice and slow. Inhale, belly down, chest lift. Exhale to round at your spine. Come back to a neutral spine. We're going to take shoulders opening with blocks. Block can be medium setting, high setting. If you don't have block, I'm going to give you modification. Just wait a little bit. You have block, place block underneath the soft part of your upper arm. Then bring your palm together behind your head. And if you don't have access to blocks, just walk your hands out. But keep your hips above the knee. This is important. And you may feel like you're kind of stuck here. That's totally fine. If you can keep going down, you want to aim your chest and your chin to come closer to the mat. So whatever you shoot here, whatever version that's appropriate for you, stay for about 8 more breaths. I'm gonna use blocks for me. Props are great. You don't have block, shoe boxes are helpful too. You have the big heavy one, you can use that and fill up inside with something that keep it stable. Some people stack the books too. I know not everyone have access to all the yoga prop, but there are something that works the inverse if you practice at home a lot. 3 more breaths here. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then slowly, how to get out of it, move your knee forward. Move your knee forward to give you some room to free yourself up carefully without putting any pressure to your lower back. And come back to tabletop, come back to all four with the hand forward. Now tuck the toes. Lift the right knee up, open to the side like a dog trying to pee the fire hydrant, get high. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Now make 3 circles forward with your right knee. 3 and 2 and 1. And then 3 circles backward. 3 and 2 and 1. And then just drop the right knee down. Extend the right leg back. Pull the belly in. Flex your right foot. You can be here. Or you can reach the left arm forward for more. Now point the right toe, inhale. Exhale, round in, knee and elbow connect. Inhale to reach. Exhale to round in. One more, inhale. Exhale. Then release the left hand, release the right knee down. Same thing, left side. Tuck your right toe, lift the left knee open. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift, open. Arms straight. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Make 3 circle forward. 3 and 2 and 1. 3 circle backward. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower the left knee down. Extend the left leg back. Flex your left foot. Pull the belly in. Maybe reach the right arm forward. You can point your left toe now. Inhale. Exhale, round it in. Inhale. Exhale. Give it one more. Inhale. And then exhale. And then release your right hand down. Release your left knee down. Tap your toes. And find downward facing dog. You should feel like you feel nice and ready by now. Lift your heels high in your down dog. Out the arm bone really wrap in. Belly pull in toward your spine. This pose is like an inversion. Your head is lower than your heart. Sometimes you often hear that down dog is a resting pose. It doesn't have to be. It can be very challenging pose if you keep your body engaged. Wrap that outer arm bone in. Straight the arm. Pull the pit of the belly in. Knit the front rib in. Imagine you pull the rib up to the belly. Now it's not so resting anymore. Make this pose powerful. Make this down dog powerful. Make every second in your practice count for something. Lift the heels high. Inhale. Exhale, reach the heel toward the mat. Try to lift the toes up as well. Knee can stay bent if you feel like it's too much. Inhale here. Exhale out. Inhale, lift the heels high. Now rock out to plank position as you exhale. 10 breaths here. You may drop the knees down. You need to modify the pose. Adjust to make it work for body. You in plank, make sure you hug into the center line. The crown your head, reach forward. Look down at the space between your index finger. And then push the heel back. Tilt the hip bone forward like a headlight shining forward. Hip bone tilt toward your face, so no arch on the back at all. And we still here. Push the mat away. Try to spin the soft part, the crease of the elbow, to point forward. Now bring your left hand in, side plank on your left hand. You can bring one foot in front of another. You can stack one foot on top of another for full version. Send your right arm over the ear. Left arm bone still hug in. And pause here as you're holding the pose. Try to find ease. Find ease in this discomfort. How to do that? Send the breath there. To every part of the body, even the part that feel the burn right now, feel it's very hard to hold right now. Lift your hips up even higher. Hold it for another 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. And then right hand gonna come down, switch side. You can modify the pose. Bottom knee down, one foot in front of another. Full version, right arm bone plug in. Feet stack, left arm reach over the ear. Feel the hip lift up here. Imagine I'm pulling your hip up toward the ceiling like a string on your hip. And hold it here. Stay for another 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. High plank position. Lower your knees, your chest and your chin down. Your butt stick up a little inch first. Slide your heart forward. Bring your hands by your lower rib. Forehead on the mat first. Inhale here. Exhale, head and shoulders lift up. Low cobra. Squeeze the shoulder blade in toward one another. Maybe float the palms up. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release your hand down, release your head down, and sit back to child pose. Bring your seat to your heel. Reach your fingertip forward. And knowing whenever you need to rest, come back to revisit child pose anytime. At your own, know your body, rest when you need. Inhale, come back to all four, tabletop. And then downward facing dog. As you exhale, allow your hips to go up and back, downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Lift your heels high, rock forward to plank as you exhale, holding plank. This time, you're going to lower the knees down, but try to move your shoulders forward. So think about you want the shoulders to go past your wrist. We're going to bend the elbow for modified chaturanga, but holding it for 3, for 2, for 1. Slide your heart forward, thighs bone may lift up for upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. 1 full breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Lift the heels high, rock back to plank. And you're gonna do either the same thing you did before 2 times, knee chest, chin to cobra, modify chaturanga, or move the shoulders forward, bend the elbow halfway or less, full chaturanga. Hold it 3, 2, 1. Slide your heart forward, upward facing dog, downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale here. And then exhale up. Lift your right leg up, bend the right knee, stack your right hip on top of your left, lift your left heel up higher. Make 3 circles forward with your right knee. 3 and 2 and 1. 3 circles backward. 3 and 2 and 1. Open up your hip, inhale. Exhale, right knee, tap your right tricep. Knee high. Inhale, go back, hip open. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, second time. 1 more, inhale, go back, hip open. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. This time, land your right foot outside your right hand. Lower your left knee down, come to your fingertip, lift your chest up. Inhale. Exhale, straight the right leg. You can grab your blocks if you run out of space here. Flex your right foot. Inhale, shift forward, chest lift. Exhale, straight your right leg. Flex your right foot. 1 more. Inhale, shift forward, chest lift. Exhale, straight your right leg. Flex your right foot. Inhale to bend the right knee. Now just pick up your left knee. Straight your left leg out, Skandasana. Your hand can be in prayer position. Your fingertip can be on the mat, a side lunge here. If your right foot is not flat, grab your block. Lift up higher until your right foot really flat down. And breathe here. 1 more big breath here, breathing in. And come back to center. Keep your left knee lift up, palm flat inside your right foot. Float your left leg up. 1 more breath in. Bring your left knee to tap your left armpit. Land your left foot outside your left hand. And come sit in a squat position. Palm together. Wide the legs here. Your feet stay nice and flat. And flat down into the mat. Inhale, straight the leg. Reach your fingertip to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, come all the way down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Bring your hands down. Straight the legs. Bring your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale, you fold. 1 more. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale to fold. Step your left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Lower your left knee down. You can keep your left toe tucked. Arm rise up. Anjaneyasana. Right hand grab your left wrist as you lean all the way to the right side. Stay here. One more big breath here. Breathing in. Exhale up. Inhale back to center. Bring your hands down. Tuck your left toe. Lift your left kneecap up. Pull the right knee into the chest. Right knee pull in. Pause and hold it here. Now send your right leg back to three-legged dog. Keep your leg really high. Shift forward. Keep the legs as high as you can. You can bring the left knee down if you need. Bend the elbow for chaturanga. Inhale, right foot down. Slide your heart forward. Up dog or cobra. Down dog as you exhale. From down dog, shift forward to high plank. We'll take 5 count to go all the way down to the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide your arm forward. Straight the legs really long. Bring your big toe to touch. Lift the right arm up, lower. Left arm lift, lower. Right arm lift, arm straight, lower. Left arm lift, lower. Right arm lift, lower. Left arm lift, lower. Both arms lift up. Press the toe down. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, pull the elbow back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, pull back. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hand by your lower rib. Tuck the toes. Knee can be down or up. Forehead down. Push straight to plank. No dipping on the back. Downward facing dog as you exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, stack your left hip on top of your right. Lift your right heel up higher. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, go back, hip open. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. One more. Inhale, go back, hip open. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Land your left foot outside your left hand. Lower the right knee down. Keep your right toe tucked. Lift your chest up. Block can be placed underneath your hand. Inhale. Exhale, straight your left leg. Flex your left foot. Sit back to the right heel. Inhale, shift forward. Chest lift. Exhale, straight your left leg. Flex your left foot. Inhale, shift forward. Chest lift. Exhale, straight your left leg. Flex your left foot. And then bend the left knee as you lift your right knee up, straight the right leg, turn to the side, Skandasana. Hand can be in prayer. If your left foot is not flat, lift your hip up until your left foot flat and your right foot flat and your right leg straight. So you find your space here. One more big breath here, breathing in. And breathing out. Come back to center. Both palms flat down. Lift your right heel up. Float your right leg up. Right knee, right armpit. Land your right foot outside your right hand. This time come to a high squat. So your hip and your knee same level. Reach your fingertips forward. Pull the belly in. Pulsing up and down. We still here. 10 more pulse. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight the legs. Bring your feet to touch. 4. Inhale, sweep the arm out and up. Interlace your hands together. Flip the palms open. Try to bring your arms behind the ear, tailbone lengthen down. Start to lift your chest and your sternum up and lean back. Maybe you see something behind you, see the ceiling. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then swan dive down, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, flat your back. Step your right foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Keep your right toe tucked, drop the right knee. Arm rise up, ear, shoulders and hip line up. Left hand grab your right wrist as you lean to the left side. Inhale here. Exhale up. Come back to center, release the hand down, palm flat. Tuck your right toe, lift the right kneecap up. Move your shoulders and your knee forward. Pull the left knee up to your chest, core plank. Hold it here. And then left leg go back, legs stay really high the whole time for three-legged dog. I want to shift forward for push up, keep the left leg high. Slide your heart forward, upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. Lift the heels high, shift forward to plank. 5 count to the belly, knees can be down, you need 5. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. All the way down. Send the arm forward. Try to bring your big arm toe to touch and your thumb to touch. Lift your head and your shoulders up. Now lift everything up. Inhale here. Exhale, open the hand out, mat width. Open the legs out, mat width. Inhale, thumb together, toe together. Exhale, open. Inhale together. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Head down, sit back, child pose with your knees together. Bring your hands to grab the heel, forehead come down. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Come right back to all four, tuck the toes, downward facing dog when you're ready to move on. 5 down dog. Inhale here in your down dog, reset just for a moment. Exhale out. You can place block underneath the hand. We're gonna do this drill 10 times on one side. From down dog, just pick up the right foot, pull the right hip into the socket. Rock forward, land your right foot outside your right hand. This is the first time. And we'll go back to the same position, down dog. And keep going. You got 9. Make sure your hands stay flat, land the heel before the toe. 8. And keep going. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. And 2. And 1. Go back, do the left side. 10. Land with the heel before the toe. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. And 4. And 3, and 2, and 1. Come back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee, stack your hip open. Inhale. Exhale, cross the right knee to tap your left elbow. And then right knee to the right tricep. Right knee to the nose, maybe kiss the knee. Land the right foot neck to your right thumb. Rise up, high crescent. Breathe in as you rise, inhale. Exhale, open. Goddess pose, sink your hip down, pulsing up and down, arm can rise up. Go for 5 more power. 5, 4, 3, and 2, And 1, straight the legs, turn the toes in, heel turn out, arm behind your back, wide the leg fold. One more big breath here, breathing in. Bring your weight more to the toes. Breathing out, release your hands to your hip. Come up halfway. Come all the way up, turn the right foot forward. Triangle. Right hand down, left arm up. Maybe left arm over the ear. You can hold on. Like imagine you hold on to something, so both arms frame the ear. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Pyramid pose, both hands come down. Bump your left foot in and up, square off your hip, maybe flip your right foot. Block can be placed underneath your hand. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, out. And then start to lean forward. Lift your left heel up, standing split. Hips stay nice and square, the crown of your head reaching down toward the mat. One more big breath here, breathe in. Left foot meet right top of the mat. Up, quick fold, exhale. Chair pose on your in-breath, chair. Sit deep in your chair. Hand come together, twist to the right side. Chair twist. You need a gentle twist, right hand, right pocket, left hand above the right knee, and that's totally fine. Or you go full twist. Inhale here. Exhale out. Inhale, come right back, chair. And straight the legs, go all the way up to stand. Bring your hands on your hip, right foot stay down. Bring your left knee up. Extend the left leg forward, doesn't matter how high, arm may rise. Hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring the left knee in and then thread your left leg all the way back. Any variation of warrior 3. You want it hard, just reach your hand forward. You need block to support your hand, you do that. Hand in prayer, hand behind your back, there's so many variations with the arms. Make it appropriate for your body. One more big breath here, breathing in. Bend the right knee, land your left foot all the way back. 5, warrior 2. Keep reaching your fingertips away from one another. One more big breath here, breathing in. And breathing out. Bend the right knee, another in, flip your right palm, reverse your warrior. And then bring both hands to frame your right foot. Lift your left heel up, send your right leg back to 3-legged dog. Shift forward, chaturanga, any version. Or skip if you need. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Lift your left leg up, bend the knee, stack your hip open, inhale. Exhale, left knee tap the right elbow. Left knee, left tricep. Left knee to your nose, kiss the knee. Land your left foot through. Rise up, high crescent. One full breath in, square your hip. Exhale, open out, goddess squat. Sink your hip up and down, tilt the pelvic bone forward. Get lower, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Straight the legs, turn the toes in, turn the heels out, arm behind your back. Peel your chest open and then fold. Send your fists over your head. One more big breath here, breathe in. Hands come to your hips, slowly come up halfway. Come all the way up to stand. Turn your left foot forward, triangle. Reach your left arm forward, left hand will come down, right arm will go up. Same version, maybe both arms frame the ear, you hold a big beach ball here, hold it. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then both hands release down, bump your right foot in and up. Pull your left hip back, pyramid pose. Grab your blocks if you need, your hip remains square. Rebend your left knee. Right heel lift, float your right leg up, standing split. The crown of your head reaching down toward the mat. One more big breath here, breathing in. Right foot mid left top of the mat, forward fold, exhale. Chair pose on your in-breath, chair. Sit low, hand come to prayer, twist to the left side this time. Bring your right hip back as you rotate your chest, twist open to the left. Inhale, chair. Go all the way up to stand, arms alongside your body. Hands on your hip, left foot down, lift the right knee up. Straight the right leg forward, arm can rise, doesn't matter how high the leg. Hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bend the right knee, send it back. Warrior 3, your variation. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Step your right foot all the way back, open out, warrior 2. Eyes can be closed here, get your leg really long. Keep reaching from fingertips to fingertips. Bend your left knee and in, flip your left palm, reverse your warrior. Both hands come frame your left foot. Lift your right heel up, send your left leg back to three-legged dog. Shift forward for your push-up and reversion. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathing in here and breathing out. Lift the heels high, shift forward to plank. You need to drop the knee down, you can drop the knees down. Bring your right knee to tap the left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. So you can do this beautifully with the knee down. It will be too much for you. I'm showing you how to modify here. We just crisscross the opposite knee, the opposite elbow. Keep going. You got 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Reset for a moment. Exhale up. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee, stack your hip. Inhale. Exhale, right knee cross, tap your left elbow. Right knee, right tricep. Right knee to the nose, kiss the knee. Land the right foot too. Arm rise up, one breath, high crescent. Open out, got the pose. Maybe this time lift the heels up. One or both, sing your hip up and down. Hand can be behind your head. Go for 5 more. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Straight the legs, toe turn in, heel turn out, hand behind your back. Lift your chest up, forward. One more big breath here, breathing in. And breathing out. Release your hands down, this time come to your fingertips. Crawl your hand to the right as you bring your right foot forward. Wiggle your right foot out for lizard pose. And you can be here, you can bring the right shoulders underneath the right knee. You can drop the left knee down, just try to get deeper in your shoulders and your hip. You have a bar, you may send your right hand behind your back. And grab your left wrist behind your back, deeper into the bi version. You need to modify, simple, your right hand, both hands can be down, and your left knee down. So you choose something that appropriate for your body. Hold it here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Now everyone, if your left knee is down, you can lift it up now. Lift the left knee up. Now drop your left heel down. You may grab your block to place underneath the right hand inside your right foot. Left arm reach up. Extended side ankle B variation. And if you have a bi here, you can do the same thing. You send the right arm underneath and you grab your left wrist, rotate your chest open. And the bi should be closer to the knee, not closer to your groin. So you really peel your chest open. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Now you can keep the bi. We're gonna work on half moon. You can use that bi for half moon or you release. Grab your block and float up into half moon with blocks underneath the right hand. So for those who still have a bi and you want to work on half moon, this will feel a little bit challenging here. You're going to keep that right knee bent as you firm up the core and float your left leg up into full version of bow half moon. So whatever you shoot here for you. So with bi, without bi, take your time. And knowing both are great, depends on just what you want to work on today. And then if you have your hands on the blocks here, start to maybe come to 4 finger, 3 finger, 2 finger, 1 finger, and then be a little bit light, just lightly kind of bouncing around. Try to take a control here, and you're gonna bend the right knee, float back, land back, and we're gonna land right in warrior 2. Bend the right knee and in, flip your right palm, reverse your warrior. Both hands come frame, your right foot this time. Step back, 3-legged dog. Shift forward, bend the elbow, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, downward facing dog as you exhale. Lift your left leg up, bend the knee, stack your hip, inhale here. Exhale, left knee tap the right elbow. And then left knee, left tricep. Left knee to the nose, land your left foot through. Rise up high, crescent, 1 full breath in. Open out, got that pose, sink the hip down. Maybe lift the heels up, hand can be behind the heads again. Go up and down, here we'll go for 5 more. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. And straight the legs, turn the toes in, turn the heels out, arm behind your back, lift your chest up and fold. For this round, if you have a tripod handstand, you want to release the hand down and straighten leg to go upside down, you may do that. You can pause halfway, flex your feet, here you get that nice opening behind the leg, or you can go all the way up. Wherever you are here, give it another breath here, breathing in and breathing out. You upside down, slowly come down, try to land with your heel, touch the mat before the toe. Come to your fingertip, find lizard pose facing the front of the room. Lizard pose, your version can be the knee down, can be the bi versions again, airplane the arm. So whatever you did on one side, make sure to just apply both sides the same thing. We'll be here, one more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Come out of your lizard, grab your block to place underneath the right left hand. Now tuck the right toe, lift the right knee up, flat your right foot down. Extended triangle B from the ground up. Whatever version you did, maybe you by your hand, Maybe you send the arms over your head. If you prop up to modify before, just stay modify. Whatever version that appropriate for your body. We all have different body anatomy and thing. And then block gonna be underneath your left hand at the high setting. If you use block, step your left foot back a little bit and float into half moon. Same version that you did on the other side. And for those who want to keep the bi and work on bow half moon, you're gonna find that both sides is totally different too. Make sure your left foot stay forward, you still keep your bi. You may loosen the bis a little bit to give yourself some room. Lean forward so much, firm up the core. And slowly float the right leg up because of you lean forward so much. So see the possibility here, just slowly working the way that it help you to think about you approve the way you balancing on one foot and you open up the body at the same time. And for those who have your hands on the block, now we're gonna try to be lighter. Come to 4 finger, 3 finger, 2 finger, 1 finger, and maybe just kind of like hot potato here. You kind of not sure, can you touch the block? Maybe not, maybe hold it for a second, and then we're gonna float back, land stop, warrior 2. Bend the left knee and in, flip your left palm, reverse your warrior. Both hands come frame. Your left foot, send your left leg back, 3-legged dog. Shift forward, chaturanga. Slide your heart forward, up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your feet to touch, look forward. So we're gonna tiptoe, step, hop or float right into both poses. You can start to bend the knee deep here, look forward. And then hop to the arm like you land right in both poses. Maybe keep the knees bent, and this is totally fine. Bring your hands in prayer position. You're gonna twist to the right, twist to the left, maybe twist right, extend the left leg out. Twist left, extend the right leg out. We keep switching side. Keep going. Maybe with a smile. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, bring your feet down. Just like we did earlier in class. Bring your hands behind you, lift your chest up just for a moment. And then turn your hand to face your hip, your hand about 6 inches. Behind your hip, feet parallel to one another. Lift your hips up, reverse tabletop. Push your right foot down. Cross the left ankle above the right knee. Pause here, lift your hips up, hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down, right ankle cross above your left knee. Lift your hips up, hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down, lower all the way down to your back. One bridge or one wheel pose, or you can just grab the block to place underneath your sacrum. So bridge or wheel, lift up. Bridge pose, lift up and do the same leg variation. Left ankle cross above the right knee, hold it for 5 count, and then you switch. Full wheel, arm over, frame the ear. Push the mat away, inhale. Exhale, lift everything up. Walk your hand closer to your feet. Try to pull the chest through the arms. And then bend the elbow. Straight the arm. Bend the elbow, straight the arm. 3 more, bend the elbow, straight the arm. Last 2, bend the elbow, straight the arm. 1 more, bend the elbow, straight the arm. And then come all the way down. Knock the knees in, windshield wiper the knee, rock side to side. And then keep your right foot down, cross the left ankle over the right knee. Pull the right knee closer to your chest, holding it in. Put your left knee away. You can straighten the right leg. You can reach to grab the foot. Pull it closer to your face, but keep your shoulders on the mat. You can use the strap here, it's very appropriate. Flip your left foot. One more breath here, breathing in. And release your right foot down. Don't do anything, just land both knees to the left. So your left foot still above the right knee. And you may feel kind of stuck. You can grab a block to place underneath your left knee. If the left knee doesn't want to touch the mat on its own, use block to help, to support, or a pillow works. And then slide the right foot to the side. Turn your head to the right. Inhale here. Exhale out. Back to center, left foot down, cross the right ankle above your left knee. Pull the left knee closer to your chest. Straight your left leg out. Grab the foot. Maybe use the strap. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Keep your tailbone lengthened forward and down. One more big breath here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Release your left foot down. Drop both knees to the right. This time you may use blocks to place underneath the right knee if you need. And slide the left foot out. Maybe your knees come closer to the mat. Turn your head to the left side. One more big breath here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Come back to center. Glide both knees in toward your chest. And then reach for the outside edge of your feet for a full happy baby pose. Rock side to side, massage your back here. And then bring the knees in, give yourself a big squeeze. Extend your arms over your head, extend the legs out, full body stretch. Deep inhale to the nose, open your mouth, exhale to empty it all out, and bring your arms down alongside your body. Close the eyes for your final resting pose for Shavasana. No more control of your breathing. Allow the eyes to close, allow the mind to really quiet down, and allow your body to